So how are you feeling after your rest day yesterday?
Um, Feeling pretty good. It's amazing. They take care of me around here, and just getting me hitting the ground running full speed today, and it's great to be back. Great to be back. Kind of in the process of getting ready to play back in the NFL on Sunday.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
physically.
Jimmy, is there anything more you can say, want to say after California? How do you feel?
Yeah,
How's that
yeah,
progressing?
yeah. Feeling great. Just looking forward and excited to put it behind me. I'll be fine in the long run. Um, just want to thank the organization and everybody that was with me. Through those couple of days and my teammates and my close family. Just appreciate everybody and all the concern. So thank you.
Jimmy, is there like a treatment plan or anything that related to that you're going through?
What's that?
Is there like anything like you're going like health? Like do you have to get checkups?
Yeah,
Is there a treatment plan?
yeah. It's kind of a personal health thing. I'm just going to keep it to myself. I'll be fine in the long run. Just looking forward to putting it behind me and can't thank the organization enough for everything. And all those days and all the people that were there with me. So very appreciative that happened here.
Jimmy, without getting too specific, the team mentioned seizures in a statement.
Yeah.
Is that the right category?
Yeah, no, I'm really not going to put any details into it. So it's all right.
And are there no pending charges or anything?
Yeah,
That was all clear?
as of right now, also, thanks for LAPD, and just how quickly kind of everything went down and how helpful they were through the process. And, right now we're just dealing with that all personally, and, I'm going to kind of keep it to myself.
Jimmy, you've been out of this thing for a year now. You're about to go into another regular season. How
Yeah.
exciting is it for you?
Yeah. I think being away from the game since 2021, put a lot of perspective into it, and I'm grateful for any and every opportunity that I've gotten so far, and looking to capitalize on any opportunity in the future, and how incredible it is to be back with this organization, in this locker room, with this amount of talent on this team, not only in the team but in my room. It's a special time to be in New Orleans Saints, and I'm very proud to be able to wear that jersey again.
Jim, you showed a lot of emotions in that preseason game.
Yeah.
What was that moment like when you
Yeah.
catch and the touchdown?
It brought back so many memories that I had there, and getting back to the sideline and running coaches over on the sideline and being back with the boys. I don't think there's a better feeling, making plays in the dome here and then be able to celebrate with your teammates. There were just some different faces on the sideline. Definitely had some flashbacks, and Jari was there, but he was in a coach's hat, so it was a little different for me. Just how awesome it was with Jameis and the guys that we had in there, and then getting to the sideline, just celebrating with the team is just there's not a better feeling like it.
Did you decide not to dunk it because you didn't want to give away your preseason money? Or
Well, last time I dunked it wasn't a preseason game, and I peeled the fine, and I believe it was $34,000. So that's quite a bit of money. But more importantly, the penalty. I know a lot of guys were fighting for a spot and fighting for their lives, and I didn't want to have to make it all about me and have a penalty in that type of situation. Hopefully one day the NFL change the whole penalty thing and make it to where if you don't tear it down, then nothing will happen.
Do you have some pride that it's known as the Jimmy Graham rule, though?
Yeah, I definitely do. That was back in my little thicker days when I was 270. I think through the years and through the previous years that I had, I definitely think that I had the opportunity to make my mark on this league, it'll definitely go down in history for that one, that I kind of ended all the fun for everybody with the goalposts, but I definitely take the badge of honor.
Do you have a better idea of what your role is going to be, and do you think it has expanded at all based on what you've found out about yourself or what the team has found out about you over the last month? Or?
Yeah, for me, I'm just coming to work every day trying to get better. I just spent some time away from the game, so I'm just looking to get better and better each day and every week. And I just know that when my number's called, it is called. I'm gonna do my best, to make those plays for this team to try to get us a win. And that's all I'm focused on right now is that. And helping lead the young guys. I'm in a very dynamic room. One of the best, if not the best I've ever been in. There's a lot of weapons in our room. So, just coming to work every day is a privilege for me. Being able to work with all the young talent that we have.
He was asking about your emotion in that
Yeah.
last preseason game. Did you consider this summer like auditioning for a job, like needing that to cement anything, or not necessarily?
Oh, you mean training camp or this summer when I was on the boat?
Preseason, well, yeah. Since you joined the Saints, did you feel like you were? I mean, I know everybody always is, but this is probably the first time you weren't written in ink and stone and all that. I mean, did that feel like cementing something to you? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I know I entered that game trying to fight for my life. To be able to, sit in this room and sit in this building and chase something special. I knew how talented this team was, and I knew that, attempting this was going to be very difficult. Especially after being gone for so long. Sitting on a bike and living on a sailboat. I just had to chase it one more time and test myself. It's a testament to, obviously I've always lived right, eat right, and it's a big testament to the bike. I've biked thousands of miles over the last year and a half, and it's definitely put me in the best shape I've ever been in a long time.
And not to keep bringing it up, but because of what happened in California, did you feel like that put you under any scrutiny or jeopardized your chance of making the team in any way?
No, I mean, as far as the team goes, no. There's a lot of outside chatter of some things, obviously, that are out of our control. But for me, I just knew that, we had a great room. I know this is a wild team to make right now. So much talent. Out of the 90 guys, there's a lot of positions guys are fighting, and I know I had to do something, and I know I had to be more and show that I still have the potential to be me, and so each and every day, just looking forward to going to work and being with my guys, sharing my knowledge, and some of the things that I've learned throughout my going on 13 years, and looking forward to it.
Jimmy, when it's goal to go and you see a smaller defender, you automatically think six.
I'm always thinking six, and I've been blessed enough to be one of the top five to be able to score touchdowns in this league, and again I'm still 6'7", and still 260, so looking forward to any opportunity I get.
I was just gonna say, have you ever seen a defender who wasn't smaller?
Yeah, a few times they'll put some big DNs out there on me. That was happening in Seattle, and then I get viced quite a bit. But I'm still a lot bigger than everybody, and it's still basketball out there. So.
Jimmy, how would you summarize the mentality of this team going into the first game?
Yeah, we're just locked in focus. Guys really focusing on their job. Guys taking it just one day at a time. Today we had a great day on third down, and we'll be looking to do the same thing tomorrow in red zone. We know we're facing a tough opponent. They've got a phenomenal team on both sides of the ball. Not only in offense, but also with the D line. So looking forward to to continue the game plan and figure out how we can make some plays out of it.
Jimmy, are you able to keep the bike as part of your regiment in season, or did you have to kind of put that, especially since this is not bike riding climate or topography here?
Yeah. For the most part, yeah, because I'm trying not to get by cars anymore. So maybe I did bring my bike, so I'll be maybe on a levee, but I ended up purchasing a Peloton for the weight room, for all the guys, and so. I've done it every day this week that I can, and I'll look to keep that a regimen, especially for my body, and just keep my cardio on.
I know you mentioned early in the off season that the time you took off on the knee was the most time you've ever been able to give to, after 5 weeks or whatever it's been. It still feels as good as it's felt in the air.
Oh, it's the strongest my knee's ever been. Truly, I wish I found cycling a decade ago. That would have helped me out of a lot of pain and a lot of just a lot of issues, just trying to just always keep it right, and all the rehab that I had to go through. But when you're sitting on a bike for 5 hours and you're doing 100-mile races, there's not much else that can strengthen it. You're basically doing 10,000 mini squats. So I really wish I discovered that zone 2 and this whole heart rate thing a long time ago.